little closer now. And as you get older, oh, there it is. Well, I'm Ray St. Germain, by the way. Welcome again. And I'm here to take you on a Metis adventure. This is the story of two curious children named Susan and Joseph who found old cart tracks. They followed them and found themselves in grave danger. The winding trail made by the tracks sounded like this. One day, while camping in a grove of rustling cottonwoods with their parents, à la fourche, Susan and Joseph discovered some old cart tracks. They started to follow, but at that moment, they heard their mother call, "Come eat your bannock stew." They ate as fast as they could, and just as their parents were warning them to stay close by, they ran off to find the tracks. Sure enough, they found the faint tracks beginning under a low willow. They followed the trail through the woods, and soon, it's hard to believe, they could hear sounds of the Red River carts, horses galloping, and Metis shouting, singing, and laughing. That popped up and just as quickly vanished down a well-kept little hole. Susan and Joseph stopped. The trail had ended. They were on the edge of a steep hill. They looked down to see 20 teepees neatly arranged by a small poplar grove. They saw children playing tag, men throwing colored dice in the air, and they heard the beat of the drum. shrill, piercing sound. In the distance, Susan and Joseph could see a brigade of Red River Hearts. They ran down a twisting trail towards the cart, with the large squeaking wheels and tinkling pots. By now, they hoped they might get a ride back to their mother and father. Sure enough, a Metis family welcomed them aboard one of the wooden carts with the large squeaking wheels. They sang with the family as loud as they could about their trip to the Turtle Mountains.
La montagne de Kikarita Tana, en charrette Kikarita Pasana, Estudier book, Katascana, Naviambile, Kikamisi Sona. La montagne de Kikarita Tana, en charrette Kikarita Pasana, Estudier book, Katascana, Naviambile, Kikamisi Sona.
That's it. That's nice. I like that, you see? Judy gives me the signal when I'm supposed to talk. Hey, turn around and show them the signal. There you go. All right. Well, soon they were back at a small log home facing the Red River. They were just in time for a wedding party. They forgot about all their parents as they joined hands with the family around the dinner table and sang with some handsome man and his beautiful bride. I guess I missed that part. Okay. All right, but then gunshots rang out. The Metis leader, Louis Riel, and his people were demanding recognition of Metis land rights and their way of life. On the banks, do you do this or have I? You do on the banks? No. I do the banks. You do the dance? And your pajamas. You're gonna love this guy.
maison de France pour le valet. Dans les prairies, dans les ravines, quand les Arcanais ont apparu, ils ont bien rencontré nos carabines. Le patron, le commandant, comme adjutant disait, chers amis, comprenez, on suit la nouvelle nation. Tout vient l'épaule à l'épaule, dépendait le pays et le droit. Ça savait bien que l'Arcanais arrivait pour piler le bel valet. Jusqu'à la dernière balle, on va tirer. Lumière vers toi, seront vexés. On va être là, te regarde tomber. Je vois Thomas Scott. On se serre la main en amitié. Le patron, le commandant, tout l'adjutant disait, chers amis, comprenez, on suit la nouvelle nation. Tout vient l'épaule à l'épaule, dépendait le pays et le droit. Ça savait bien que l'Arcanais arrivait pour piler le bel valet. And today would have been his birthday. My dad's birthday would have been today. He would have been 91 years old if he was still around. Once again, thank you.
How about that? Head here to Charles. How about that? Again, Susan and Joseph had no time to think of their parents. They found themselves hastily loaded aboard a Red River cart and headed west down the Yellowhead Trail. Time flew as they worked hard to help the family settle on a new lot. Now their home faced the Saskatchewan River. As they finished, they heard the thunder of many gunshots. The Métis were in a pitched battle, fighting for their rights once again. With bullets whirling past their ears, Susan and Joseph began ducking, dodging, and running down the cart tracks. Here's a song I wrote about that. The sound of laughter, the sound of guns, they followed the buffalo on the run. No place of their own they could call home, so they had to roam. There came a man, a fearless man, Louis Riel was his name. He said, follow me and I'll win your rights, but we might have to fight. Not red enough, not white enough, which way should they go? The Métis. A determined bunch you ne'er saw, riding o'er the plains. He said, listen, Ottawa, watch your step, 'cause Louis Riel is my name. You give us our lands, you give us our rights, oh, prepare to fight. Remember Manitoba, you couldn't lick me then. You go ahead, you send 1,000 men. Not red enough, not white enough, which way should they go? The Métis. Metis was the place where they did fight. They battled for days and nights. Though badly outnumbered, 5 to 1, the Métis fought with all their might. Out of ammunition and shooting rusted nails, heartbroken 'cause they had failed. They lost the battle, but they won some rights. They showed them they weren't afraid to fight. Not red enough, not white enough, which way should they go? The Métis. Yeah! Riel surrendered, though he could have got away. He said, in court I'll have my say. The government will understand why I fought again. 'Twas all vain they sentenced him to hang. Now in Regina one day they laid him away, dropped through the gallows door. But his name lives on a simple grave. This great man is no this afternoon? Yeah. How about a nice round of applause for the Southwest region, of course, Leo LaPlante, and of course, Linda Wyndham. And all the singers and musicians on the stage, of course, that's here to join us. Gary Lepine and Dennis, give them a nice round of applause too. They did a great job. My name is Germain. Thank you so much for coming out this afternoon, and I'll be back soon with another show for you. I think Gary was supposed to play for you when you walk out. I'm not sure. Is that right? Yeah, Gary was supposed to play for you. Yeah, Liz was nodding. What I'm doing here is unplugging my guitar. And I'm putting it down the stage. You know, there were some other Metis entertainers. Johnny Cash as well. You know that, right? Did you know that? Yeah. So was Hank Snow. Remember Hank Snow?
Yes.
From Montana to Alabama, bend the hole, I'll travel again. No? So was Tom Jones. I sold the light on the night that I passed by the window. He's just stalling. One of the greatest yodelers of them all. You know who that was, don't you? No. Bill Carter. You got it right. You know, when I was about 19, I was opening up, as a matter of fact, I met him for the first time in Dauphin. I was opening up for him, never met him before. And he opened up the door and he came walking right towards me and he spoke to me. And to this day, I'll never forget what he said. He said, "Get the heck out of my way." Is Gary ready? No? Would you like me to go faster? Sure you would. All right, clap your hands on how fast you want me to go. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much for everything, all right? Thank you. We're over now. We're done. Thought you'd get away with it,
Thank you.